Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading for August 28th through September 3rd. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the connection between the two of you. I will be clarifying each card so energies can change as I clarify. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Moonology Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. Start with you. How does Gemini feel about the person on their mind? Okay, I like where things are going for you because it looks like you are starting over in a new beginning here, healing a broken heart or some wounds, and they were very painful, but it's kind of like you're glad that this is over and you're ready to, go after new things, like try something new, meet new people, spend time really taking care of you and putting you first. So I have the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Swords. And so with this person, you're like, it's just really over. And it feels good that it's over for you because you are ready to move forward with something new in your life. Okay, so now this could be a new beginning with somebody else, but it's like I'm picking up on the fact that, whoever this was that did hurt you and this painful ending that happened, you are really recovering from that and over it, ready for, the next best thing and just having fun. So let's go ahead and look at how this person feels about you. Gemini, this person cannot seem to let you go. They're really in their head about you, but yet they're not going to speak up and say anything. The Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. I don't want to let Gemini go, but I'm also too scared to say anything. So, they're exhausted with trying to come up with ways to maybe talk to you that just don't work out, that they never actually get to telling you anything. The Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, so they are feeling that, you're better off without them. You possibly have someone new. Why would Gemini be alone? I don't see them being alone. That's just, that's what's in their mind. So let's go ahead and get the connection between you and this person. All right, I have an additional card that came out. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. You saw a lot of details of this person keeping and hiding some secrets about commitment or making things serious. And it came from like stress, anxiety you were having, and you just got really tired of it. Now this person is trying to work through not thinking about you, even though you're constantly on their mind and they can't seem to let you go. They're like, it's almost like they're in denial and they feel like they're fine, yet they get very stressed out over you. They lose sleep over you. So let's go ahead and start clarifying and see what's going on. The bottom of the deck is also the King of Swords, and I see this as you really going cold on this person because you know that you have to, and them wishing that they could be that King of Swords and speak up and tell you how they really feel. But they just can't. It's like they can't bring themselves to do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with this Ace of Pentacles here first. Okay, I love this. This is a lot of work towards what you want. And with that Ace of Pentacles, you are learning to demonstrate extreme patience and kind of purging through things and cleansing, working really hard on yourself and finding emotional fulfillment here. Now, what I was also seeing is it comes to mind that you're like, I'm ready for a new beginning. I'm over the heartbreak with this person. It's just too painful to stay in a situation where it's just not working, especially if you're not getting communication from them. So I do see you moving on and just speaking your mind, like, I can't do this anymore, because you waited patiently to find a way to work things out. You tried to put work into the situation with them, but you feel better off on your own because you're constantly waiting on this person, and they're always saying they're too busy. I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. And that just isn't working for you. So let's go ahead and clarify the Three of Swords in reverse. I like the effort you're putting into yourself, learning new things that make you really happy. Okay, over this heartbreak, you're like, I'm unbothered, you know, because you did the work to heal from this situation. You really looked at it and you're like, it's just not going to work. The more that you analyze the situation and spent time alone, you realize that you have wasted your efforts in this situation with this person and you're over it. Like, this is the ending. This is the final ending here. And you're ready for change and growth and progress in your life. So let's clarify this Ten of Swords. Now, leaving this person behind does not come without you speaking your truth about the pain that they caused or how much it hurt, but telling this person, like, I'm just done. There's like one last thing you have to say to them. We have the Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, you know, where you've tried to give them a chance and you really looked at it. You're like, it hurts to do this, but I have to speak my truth. I have to tell them, like, this is over so I can begin new and move forward towards something much better for your life, because you can't wait on someone who isn't waiting on you. So let's go ahead and clarify the Four of Pentacles. Now, I get that's how you feel. And I'm not saying that they're waiting, but they just can't seem to let you go. Aha. You're not the only one, Gemini, and I just have to let you know that this person doesn't want to let you go, but they are lying to you. They have other options, and these other options build their ego. They're also telling somebody, oh my gosh, I just dropped all these cards. Okay, well, I did have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's right here. And then I dropped every single card out of this whole deck. So let me just grab them. Way to go, way to go. So, 2 seconds. What they are doing is they're exploring other options. And then my cat's not even in here to bug me, and I did this. We're almost to the peak of retrograde, and I'm like, I'm about to light my retrograde candle. Okay. I got it. I'm not going to let retrograde beat me. Okay, got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm lighting my candle tonight. Today has been a rough day. Tomorrow is the peak of retrograde on the 23rd. So, just letting y'all know. If you don't know and you're feeling like you keep messing things up or dropping stuff or forgetting things, you're going to be okay. You're going to make it through it. So anyways, yeah, they are getting love from somebody else and they're sharing their feelings with somebody else. And they're very motivated to go after someone else, but not wanting to let go of you. So it's just like they want you, but they want to have their cake and eat it too. And they are really not good for you since they keep lying, sneaking around. If you're in a relationship with this person, they are cheating, you know, they're just not trustworthy. So let's go ahead and clarify this Eight of Swords. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, they're stuck in their mind, right? They go back and forth in their mind in like a mental prison, never actually saying how they feel. And it starts with, well, I really want Gemini and I to be friends. And then they're like, no, wait, I really do like them. Like, I have a crush on them. I really like them. And then it ends with this emperor right here, like, I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do. I'm not. They put boundaries in front of this love that they have for you, but the love doesn't feel genuine. The Four of Swords. I mean, it could be that they are heartbroken over another situation, or there's some kind of lingering pain in the past between the two of y'all, or that they are just holding on to that has nothing to do with you. You would have to decide whether it's your situation or not and what they're dealing with. But they restrict this. Can I get my words out? I'm gonna get there. They restrict themselves from actually accepting love and going after love and being very open. Now they'll chase after these new options, but once they get comfortable with these new options that they have, then they're going to do the same thing to them, because they almost have like this panic attack or just uncomfortableness of, oh, it's getting too serious. What do I do? And they want to run. And it does feel like that lingering pain from the past of a situation where somebody might have left them, and they're like, I'm never going to put myself in that situation again where I get hurt. But they're never going to experience true love either if they keep doing that. So there's nothing you can do about it. That's just the way that they are. Now let's go ahead and clarify this Four of Swords. Also, they go back to like, I'm just going to give this a break. We're not talking and, whatever. Talking very little. Let's go ahead and clarify the Four of Swords. Also, some of you, I'm just going to tell you, this person is either pregnant or got someone pregnant. It just depends on your situation. It might not be for everybody, but that's why they're standoffish and they're in their mind, because they're having a child with somebody else. And that's one of these options. Or someone told them like, I'm pregnant with your child, or they found out they're pregnant, However it applies to the situation. That might not be for everybody, but I'm not going to withhold any messages here. Okay, so this Four of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So not telling you how they feel, but yet they want you to prove to them that you love them instead of always acting like you're better off single. Because they feel, so they want you to chase them because they feel rejected. They feel like if they chase after you, you're going to reject them. There's also the fact that they're at a loss for words, that you're fine without them, and it troubles them. It makes them feel this challenge of, wait a minute, why is Gemini fine without me? And then they start realizing that they waited too long and missed their opportunity to be with you, to really make something out of this. So, and they just, you know what? They started off with lying and cheating. And so it was not going to work from the get-go. All right, let's go ahead and get the outcome for you. Whoa. Someone very mature that you possibly work with, because I see you working really hard, is really into you. And it has nothing to do with this person. It's like you move on from the person who can't commit to you. And somebody that you work with, or somebody that sees you and values you, like, oh my gosh, Gemini is amazing. This person's in love with you, very confident, and they will speak their mind to you. They might not go say like, oh, I'm so in love with you, but they're going to show you that they have some interest. So I like that there's something new and better. Even if you're not looking for love, it does feel like you will have that sword up, like, I don't trust this because I'm just doing my own thing. But they're not going to stop pursuing you unless you say, stop pursuing me. So let's go ahead and get a couple oracle messages for you. What do you want Gemini to know about their reading? Okay, so the first thing that comes out is a time for healing. I like this. All right. And the second one is a fiery climax approaches. Okay. So that could be on the next full moon. It does say full moon in Aries, but could be the next full moon. And it looks like a super moon as well. And, you know, things are going to reach their peak by then, around the next full moon, which is actually on the 30th of August. But a time for healing, you healing from this situation and allowing yourself to get to like the end of it so you can move forward. I'm also feeling like there's something at the bottom of the deck that's important to your message coming up. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Two full moon cards. It's going to happen around the full moon on the 30th for you. Or you're going to get the momentum to do it. There's something about that gravitational pull from the moon on a full moon where people just are like, I'm going to act on this. I'm going to do this. Now, the new person that comes in, they really do like you. And they're very mature. They're not someone who's going to push, but they will pursue you unless you tell them not to, just to let you know. But they are mature. They're very loving, open with their heart, very confident. They work really hard. They're super independent, just like you. And they love that you are a hard worker and that, you know, you take care of everything all on your own. But with this other person, things are going to be ending very soon here. And this fiery climax that approaches on the full moon is that this person is going to realize that they can't keep you, or you end up calling them out on the fact that you know that they have other options and they've been cheating. They've been lying to you and wasting your time, and you don't deserve that. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.